Alright, Herve, this is going to be the setup here. There's going to be some parts, obviously some spares, another battery, and I just wanted to go over everything with you and just pretty much what you're going to do out of the box. Your goggles, your battery will be in the case with the goggles and the antenna, and this will be unscrewed. You want to make sure this is screwed in tight and facing up. And you're just going to plug the battery into the side, which I'll set the camera down and do that. Okay, and after that's done, you'll see you have a picture in there. You're going to want to take a look at the quad, and I'm going to go over a few things with you here. This is for your DJI NASA, which you're not going to really mess with too much. This is for the OSD. This is your GPS for the on-screen display, which I have it all set up on meters for you. In the front here, this is your GoPro cable. This is going to your GoPro. It'll work better if you put it on upside down mode, and it'll fit into the side of it that way. You want to use foam under here, foam padding. And you're going to have a camera cover on that lens. I just took it off to show you here. Let's see. This is your receiver, and you can just leave these hang, or you can put one up here. Doesn't really matter. You can just pretty much leave them. That's velcroed in, so it ain't going to go anywhere. This is your video transmitter here. Now, after you plug this in for the first time, when it's cold, like a cold start, your on-screen display, the reset button home is right here, and you'll push that. It takes about 2 minutes to get satellites on a cold start, so you'll have to give it 2 minutes, and you'll notice in the screen, you'll be able to look in your goggles, and it'll tell you how many satellites you have. It'll automatically set the home point at 7. That's how you reset the altimeter and that. And the first thing you want to do is always turn the radio on first. Make sure all your switches are up and away. And got it all programmed for you here. And you want to make sure switch C is in altitude hold mode, okay? That's switch C in the middle position there. The next thing we're going to do is, I'm going to include a separate battery, but you can actually run the same battery to run the video system. This is a video system plug here. It's a balance plug for the videos system. You're going to plug that in, which this is a 4-cell pack, so I have to get you a 3-cell. Okay, with your 3-cell pack, you'll want to make sure that you plug that in there, which I'll do here. Okay, now you can see that that light is lit on the video transmitter. That means you have video signal, which you're not going to be able to see anything until you plug the power into the quad because of the video switch, which is right there, that little black box. You can plug actually a third camera in here too if you want to. There's only 2 plugged into it right now, but you can plug a third into it. So when we power it up, and you want to always go under the arm here. And you always want to be sure to let it sit for 20 seconds without moving it around, okay? That's all it calibrates, and then it'll be ready to roll here once it's calibrated after 20 seconds. Now that red blinking, I want you to get on the DJI NASA website, and you'll be able to look up what those different blinking lights mean. Now we're in the house right now because it's raining out and it's 1 in the morning, so we're not going to be able to show you the satellites here tonight because it's raining out, but that'll stop blinking once you get so many satellites. And right now you can see that we have picture, and the NASA, the on-screen display is trying to get its satellites, which if I could zoom in there. It's hard to see through this camera, but you can see that it's setting its home point right now. And it's in meters, and that's all set and ready to roll. The only thing I can't do is there's no satellites in the house here, so. But you can see that your radio is on, and the quad is on, and I'm going to show you that flight video, And we're going to get it boxed up and ready to roll. I'm trying to think of any other questions. You always want to make sure the props are on tight. These are going to be numbered. The arms will be numbered, and you're just going to have to match the numbers up. The props will be taken off for shipping, and that's all I can really think of. If you have anything else, I'm going to include a smaller battery so you can run a separate battery just for your video. This is just an example of what you can do. You can run both the quad and the video system off one battery, so it's just an example there. That's pretty much it, man. That's the finished product, and let me know if you have any questions. And you're going to see all the spare parts I'll throw in. And just send me an email, and I'll get right back to you. Thanks, buddy. Okay, Herve. After you get the quad plugged in, and I'm going to go over that with you here if I already haven't. And what you're going to want to do is make sure switch C is in the middle position or in the GPS hold position. And you'll see the different lights blinking. Green is for the GPS and orange is for altitude mode. You don't want to be in manual. Always be in the center or all the way towards yourself. This is your camera switch here. When it's up, it's got the top camera going, and down will be the GoPro. And this is your orientation control, which you want to leave off. Course lock and home lock. We'll leave that off. And this is your failsafe B. This will automatically come home and land. First thing you're going to want to do is after you turn it on, get it plugged in, always want to make sure the transmitter is turned on first, the throttle all the way down, and then you can plug the quad in. What you want to do is arm it just by going down and to the left. Now, it'll stop automatically unless you take the throttle above 10% while the props are spinning. So to show you real quick, we'll take off and I'll show you how stable it is. And you can see how dead stable that is. Just a beautiful flying machine. Okay, and then props will automatically turn off. The first thing you want to do is unplug the aircraft and then turn off the radio. Let me know if you have any more questions, and we'll get right back to you.